Okay, so I'm making this recording with my iPhone 6 to try and illustrate the difficulty I'm having with these new speakers. This is my Samsung TV. It's about a year old. It's pretty good, but the built-in speaker in the back of the TV is terrible by all accounts. But this is what the built-in speaker on the back of the TV sounds like. Pay attention to the dialogue.
My dear band, my dear fellow members, you're now well into the first leg of our tour. Duke and I flew out and joined the yacht in one basket.
Okay, so it's not loud, there's no bass, there's not really a lot of volume, but at least I can understand dialogue. If I go over here and change my TV speaker from sound output of the TV over to the receiver HDMI, which goes over to the Axiim speakers over ARC audio relay output or whatever. Let me go back here.
My dear band, my dear fellow members, you're now well into the first leg of our tour.
So the volume is great, and there's definitely some bass, and I love playing music through these speakers, but as far as watching movies or TV shows, the dialogue is abysmal. And you might say, well, you might need to do some adjusting. Well, I would argue that it should work great out of the box. But as for updates or adjustments, I'm on model Q9100 AVR version 18.313.1932. This is a beta version. The firmware is 18.326.2007. So that's what I'm running. And see if I can back up. I can show you that as far as speakers go, volumes, no, I don't need to show you that, but I've got the subwoofer down. Well, actually, subwoofer's at 0. The center channel, which should have audio, is boosted to 7. Left channel is at 0, right channel is at 0, surround left is at 0, and surround right is at -3. Distances, I've got this configured. The subwoofer is 11 feet away, center channel is 10.1 feet away, left channel is 10.8, right channel is 10.8, surround left is 5 feet away, and surround right is 4.2 feet away. Those correspond to the distances from my couch to the speakers. I've gone through the setup. Everything is configured. And the last thing I just wanted to show you is under equalizer. I've got it disabled, but I've also tried going under custom, and I've tried boosting 8 kilohertz, 4 kilohertz, and 16 kilohertz. It doesn't seem to make a hill of beans. I still can't understand any dialogue. I've got all of the really deep sub bass turned way down. I still can't understand dialogue. If I leave it like this and play it under custom and go back over here to Netflix, let me go back.
My dear band, my dear fellow members, you're now well into the first leg of our tour.
Yeah, can't even understand them compared to my crappy TV speaker in the back of this giant flat screen. At least I can understand dialogue.
My dear band, my dear fellow members, you know, went into the first leg of our tour.
And it doesn't have anything to do with how loud I crank the volume. You know, right now the TV speaker's at 21, 22 out of 100. Okay? And the Axiim is at a perfectly fine listening level. I just can't understand any of that dialogue. You guys have to do something to fix this. The equalizer doesn't seem to do much, and audio dialogue is just totally hidden in the spectrum. So it's almost unusable for me when watching movies or TV shows. If there's a musical overlay, I can't even hear what they're saying. So that's just some feedback I wanted to give to you. Hopefully you guys will take that and use it as a constructive criticism to improve your product.